Hello, everybody. This is Professor Vestal. I'm coming to you on Tuesday, January 21st, and I wanted to take some time for all my classes to explain a few things. Number one, I've been very ill the past few weeks and actually didn't have much of a voice towards the end of last week. And so I'm going to be recording a lot of lectures today and putting them up. So I know some of the classes are missing a few pieces, especially counseling theories. Since this is the first semester that it has been offered online, it may seem like the data in that class is not specific for an online class. Just be aware that I'm in the process of changing all that now. Also, the orientation video and the orientation quiz for each class was just an FYI. And so there's no grade associated with that. It's just something to help you become acquainted with the class structure and the class setup for the online classes. The main email that I've been getting, or calls or text, and I want to talk about that as well. It is standard policy for students to email the professor if they have an issue. I would prefer for everyone to email me with your issues. I do my very best because I have email on my phone. And every time an email comes through, I hear that little the little rattle. So I do my best to return emails. Typically, I'm off on Saturdays and Sundays as far as the college is concerned, but I will answer emails 24/7 if possible. If I don't answer the email at the time that you send it, then the very next time that I open my email, you should have a response. Now, sometimes I'll get multiple dozen emails at one time, and I may miss replying to one. If you don't get a reply within 24 hours, just resend the email so I can see that it was missed. But as far as texting or calling, that is not the preferred contact for any faculty at San Jac. So make sure that you only use text or phone in an emergency situation. Now, with that said, there's a lot of anxiety at the beginning of a semester trying to figure out what the syllabus is expecting, what you should be reading, and what you should be doing. So I'll be putting separate videos up in each class to kind of help guide you in what you need to be doing. But as I said in the orientation videos for each class, and then in class for the Monday night classes as well as for the practicum. The main important thing is to be in your weekly folders, to do whatever content is within that weekly folder. I am behind in a couple of classes for week 1 as far as the recorded lectures. I'll be getting those caught up as well as week 2 and week 3 today. Now, I've had several emails where students have told me that they were unable to view content. So let me show you a little trick here that happens with the Blackboard. When you open up a new browser and you open up a classroom, of course your view is a little different than mine, but for the most part it's the same. Let's say I open up Counseling Theories and I go to Course Introduction. And there's no agenda right now. I'm about to upload the correct agenda because I had the one for family intervention there. So I did get those emails and note that, and I will have that up. Now, if you'll notice, I just opened the screen to where the orientation video should be showing. And the orientation video is not showing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh my browser. I'm going to go back to start here. Let's go all the way back. And let's start out with a brand new Blackboard, okay? We're going to Sanjac EDU. And I'm going to open a brand new browser here so you can see. We're going to go to my Sanjac and then Blackboard. going to enter our data to get into the class. Now, when you get into the class for the first time when your browser opens, oftentimes you may have a cache or you may have some data that's cached. You need to be prepared at least every couple of weeks to clear your cache because some of the data may become corrupted or incorrect. Now I'm opening the class for theories now. I'm going to the Start Here button. And what should be happening here, of course it's not. What should be happening here is it should be asking me, do I want to show all data? Let's go to another class and see if we get that prompt. I know for several of you, you were getting this prompt and that it helped. I may need to clear my cache, which might be the reason why it's not coming up. Or I may have already cleared the message. But when you open your Blackboard, when you open an actual site, there is a prompt message that may come up saying, do you want to show all content, secure and unsecure? And when that happens, you want to say, it says, do you want to block any unsecure content? You need to put no. Because basically these videos are YouTube videos, and so that's outside content. Now, another thing you can do if you're having a problem to find the videos for, or getting the videos to show up like I am now, you can always go to YouTube and go directly to my site, and each video for the classes are listed by the name of that class and what video it is. So you can go to YouTube, and my YouTube account is Counselor, COUNSELOR, the number 4 GOD. And that's just a back way for you to get to the videos if for some reason you're having a hard time getting the videos to show up in Blackboard. I will continue to be working on that. For example, here's the theories orientation video right here at the top. So that's a back way to get into the videos so that you can find them if you're unable to do so. Now in Blackboard, in each site, there's course information. The Start Here button was meant to be an orientation to orient you with the class. This is the first semester I've used it, so it has had a few bugs working out on it. You do have your discussion board where you'll be doing your posts, and I'm going to be looking in on those today as well. And then I see there's questions for the instructor, so I'll be getting in there and answering those right now. And until then, if you have any other questions, be sure and email me. And I hope that this link to theories has helped you. This link to YouTube has helped you to be able to find the videos as you need them if you have any problems getting them to show through the Blackboard content. All right, I hope y'all have a great week, and I look forward to hearing from you in the discussion board.